Drinks. Hey. Hey. Stays on my grind, get that money, don't get fed up. Take all my homies in the club, you know we got turn up. And man get some my own, man get them young left in my collie. Still I'm balling harder, like I'm Steve Trawally. Hey, Abubakar Trawally. Still I'm balling harder, like I'm Steve Trawally. Hey, Abubakar Trawally. Said I'm a superstar, like I'm Steve Trawally. Too flat, too wavy.
Hello my people, it's your man right here, Churchill Ballet on the Let's Vibe show. Take this setting me. Understand? It's different from the usual. Today is sports entertainment, and this episode is very, very special. I'm going to a unique name, and that is Meet the Pros, like professional footballers in Gambia. Ñom la ñoo pour meet seen training session because right now xam nga gars ñu ngi si off season ñëpp ñu ngi si holidays. So gars mënoon nañu use time bi pour flex, understand nga, party, chill with friends and family. Waa gars dañ decide pour ñëw put in the work nga xam ne su gars demee pre-season seen fitness level bi understand nga min dafa dañ ko maintain pour ñu mën a compete. So duma def dara man sa suma boppam comme man ak gars ñoo ko nekk di am part of comme tey dama bokk si team bi maa ngi train ak gars yi naa leen sabaxal tuuti si lu ma dee def understand nga min comme pro yi ñoom gars dañ ko make to the professional level man dama just ñaaxaal lo ki de waaw man dama gra comme gars bàyyi ma woon leen sample dama joomal ML suma caméra operator bi waaw du leen ma xeeb tuuti we waaw ma leen aw ngeen xeeb ma ngeen ma si daan we awo
Adam si baat bi
waaw baax soo léegi lu ñoo def mooy dañoo dem waxtaan ak gars yi right now understand gis ngeen training session bu gars yi def understand comme being a pro yomb na yombul understand moom it yëpp passion la you know hard work and dedication so ñoom making it to this level gars yi nañ waxtaan ak gars yi wax ñu how they made it this far understand so di ngeen gis different sessions understand right now man suma bopp dafa mel ni I've lost it because I haven't done this in a while you understand what I mean so tey yaram bi ñëw na def some exercise and I feel xam nga lu ma mean a little bit good so dañoo dem waxtaan ak gars yi am nañ fi ñoom Steve am nañ fi Rakam bi am nañ fi Gassama you understand ak a fellow Gambian local player koo xamante ne moom his home base so dinañ waxtaan ak gars yi and then yéen di ngeen ko enjoy daal so stay tuned let's keep this going. Yeah, come to Mananko, this episode is special. It's the Meet the Pros episode, no lack of today. Understand, it's unique. Let's Vibe Show, every episode is a unique episode. So, right now, I have the honor, the pleasure to meet Babukar Trawally and Kuneka Hameko Steve, understand, one of Gambia's most prominent footballers, understand, of all time. So, they get Steve, Lulu is a household name, understand. So, welcome to the program, my brother.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure being here.
Nice.
Spending this off season with you guys. Nice. Very happy to be here.
Nice. Like you said, it's an off season for you people. Understand? We're not gonna use time for party. Understand? Spend time with the family, but you decided to come here and put in the work. Understand what I mean? So take us the journey through that.
I mean, as a player, it requires a lot of sacrifice, a lot of discipline, commitment. And Sonic footballer, it's not just the 2 hours that you train with the team. It's like how you spend the whole 24 hours, rest, food, training, everything. So even though it's off season, you want to go back to your team in the best possible shape. So of course, then they're party, but then they have some priorities. When it's training, we have to train, and at least we are not going to be 100% fit, but when you're going back to pre-season, at least 70-75%, it's a big plus for you. Like there you are, just catch up the rhythm very fast. So Motas Moneke, even off season, I try to, I have my younger brother, Fode, he plays professional as well. I have lots of kids that look up to me, so I try to set a good example. Being a professional is not just about playing, living that fancy life. It's about all the sacrifices you make behind the scene. and this is one of them. It's holiday, but we are here training, and then after that you can do your recovery and have the rest of your day enjoy with the family.
Nice, facts. Pero yo, the thing is, one of the most fascinating thing about this interview is that growing up, understand what I mean? Yo, buddy, they look up to you, understand? Never na din harba nga neka to a professional, bukan aga to a professional level, but yo, chow, Steve, come Steve, think ko yaga chow, home base, understand what I mean? So take us through the journey. Yep, nakala start.
Yeah, I mean, I started playing Navetan in Bundung, and I play qualify round with one of the teams because my team Fumadika is culture.
Yeah.
But they felt I was too young to play Navetan, so I went out, played for another team. Knew them qualify round, they didn't make it, and then I came back to culture. Played my first time playing the Navetan. It was tough. I was going to school. I was one of the youngest in the Navetan that year.
Wow.
And play woman Navetan Lubari. That was the only year I played like full Navetan, because I mean, not to brag, but I always set my standards very high.
Very high.
So when I played the Navetan that year and felt like I'm ready for the next step, I must stop Navetan.
Yeah.
But man, I know my qualities.
Yeah.
I know where I want to go. So I felt like, okay, I've done this in Navetan. Now I'm moving to the next step.
Thanks.
Then I went to second division with Serakunda East. I was still going to school. So I barely even trained the whole week.
Okay.
So I played second division. That's when Real Banjul came knocking.
Okay.
And then to the next step.
Wow.
And then I spent 4 seasons with Real Banjul, being the top scorer in the league for 2 seasons. Won the league twice and the Super Cup. So I was the top scorer in my last season as well in Gambia before moving to China in 2015. So I always, I think that's one of the main reasons why I have a big fan base in the Gambia, because they saw me grow, you know.
Yeah.
They saw me tear things in the league before moving away. So that's one of the reasons, like you said, Steve is a household name in Gambian football, because they saw me grow, they saw what I could do, and not just being there at professional, you said, but then Magis all the way, see Johnny B. So I think
But man, I'm blessed to be one of the people that have faced you as an opponent. Understand? We haven't played as a unification team. We are playing as opponents. Understand? So man, seeing you who you are today, understand? It's nothing low how much they command of my better. Because man, my five time we don't play. You don't want to score. Understand what I mean? And you'll do it repetitively every game. Understand? So that is something low how much they man. So I'm an eyewitness. And we move to China. Understand what I mean? I spent for how many seasons? About four seasons. Yeah. Understand? Then why go for Guinea? That high ball amount after that, how long them down to it? Is it because of the nature of the league, ball moving on, or what do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, Guinea, China. Then I moved to Saudi, because initially when I was moving away from China, I had a lot of offers. Yeah. Including the Premier League, Watford. Okay. But then the Chinese league, the way they pay is different from, Europe back then, without tax and everything. Yeah. So Guinea, China, my price was very, very high. Okay. But in my head, I was like, okay, if I'm moving away from the money, it's to play like top level football in Europe. So that was the motive. But then that didn't happen, because none of the European teams, pay suma salary, they were not ready to pay the transfer fee as well. So it was a big push and pull, and mentally, then I moved to Saudi. But mentally in my head, when I was going to Saudi, it was the only option, because Nyomreka could pay transfer fee. So I moved there, not willingly, but it was the only option I had to go, So I think that was kind of one of the things that kind of disturbed me when I moved away from China to Saudi, because mentally I couldn't settle down in Saudi, because it was not what I wanted,
exactly,
Yeah, so that's my disturbed up until I moved back to Dubai. That was when I picked up the rhythm again.
Mashallah. Yeah. And your Bohanga Senior Hamantelecom, they've played a very instrumental role in Gambia's qualification to the AFCON. Understand that moment? How did you leave that moment?
It's still one of the greatest moments in my life,
Man, I'm feeling after that overshadowing you during that time. Understand? Because of Steve, everybody was like, yeah, boy, this is the greatest player of all time. Because of the fan base, everybody was so appreciative of that moment. Understand what I mean? So man to man, I'm feeling after that overshadowing you, the hype, everything was centered towards you. Although it was collective, by Steve. How did you leave that moment?
Yeah, I think because prior to to that qualification, that was when the whole Thompson Field
Yeah.
problem
Problem
started,
started.
of me playing in China, not being selected. So when I was coming back, the expectations was too high, you know, both positively and negatively. Ñeneen yaa ngi ne, okay, wax bi yëpp ñu seetlu moo ñoo def. Ñeneen yaa ngi ne, okay, man suma fancy ñu ngi ne, he's gonna prove that he has a place in this team.
Yeah.
So I came back so strong. I came back to prove a point in the qualifiers
Nice.
to show them that, you know, no matter
You have the
which
quality.
league you play, you know, if you're ready to play the football, if you have the quality, the zeal, the hunger in you, you can survive anywhere.
Nice.
So I came strong, and my first game was against Angola away. I was the one who got the ball from our box to the other box
Right.
for Suleiman Mar's goal. Then from there, we went to Gabon. I had an assist. Back to Gambia, assist again, back to back. And then the last game that we were qualifying as well, I guess everyone knows
Everyone
what
knows, yeah.
happened. So it was a big comeback for me,
Yeah.
a very, very good one. And it's still one of the best
Best
days of my
moments,
life,
yeah,
best moments
right,
of my life as a professional footballer. Because, you know, playing for a country that never made it to the AFCON, you know, being part of that group, like you said, it's not just me, it was a collective
It
job.
was collective, yeah.
Hassan was the top scorer, you know. So we all played our part, and I believe we are all going to be in the history books of the Gambia, whether you were on the bench or not. But being part of that group is a blessing, and it's something that I would always value in my life.
So right now, understand what I mean. Yaa ngi Dubai, understand, and xam nañ ne move on nga to Dubai, bala nga dem to Sweden, understand what I mean. Nga jógee Sweden, delluwaat to Dubai. How is the experience like?
Yeah, Dubai, for me, Dubai is like home, you know. My son was born and when I was playing in Dubai.
Okay.
So going back to Dubai is always a great feeling, you know, because I lost that spark when I moved to Saudi until I came back to Dubai. That was when I got the rhythm again, which was when I came back to the national team.
Okay.
So Dubai always has a good place in my
In your
heart
heart.
because that's where I found the love back again
Okay.
after a very stressful season in Saudi. So spent 3 years with Ajman. Then I was sold to Hammarby in Sweden
Yeah.
for 2 seasons. And then I just recently moved back to Dubai now. So playing in Dubai is amazing. That's like my second home,
I
you know.
know, right? So duñ jël sa time bu bari because we have some of your colleagues ñu war a waxtaanal. So I want to ask this question. What would be your favorite goal of all time? What would be Steve's favorite goal of all time?
My favorite goal would be the Rabona.
Yeah, the Rabona.
The Rabona
The
is-
famous Rabona.
The famous Rabona is actually my favorite goal.
Facts,
because-
facts. And how did you feel after scoring that moment? And how did your teammates receive that moment?
Yeah, I mean, if you know me, you know I always love doing
Doing
tricks.
tricks, yeah.
So when I did it, to me it was like, okay, I scored a Rabona.
Rabona.
I've been doing it in training, you know. But then the following week was my first game for the Gambia, my debut against Cameroon.
Okay.
So when I scored the goal, the next day I was supposed to fly to come join the national team. So I just woke up, got on the flight, and then I didn't know how big the goal was. To me, man, score na Rabona, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
normal to you.
So my flight to Brussels, and then I was supposed to connect to Gambia. So I get Brussels, my ubis my phone. That was when I saw
The hype,
everything, the
everybody,
hype.
yeah.
It was on Eurosport, France 24.
Wow.
It was everywhere
Yeah,
around
yeah.
the world, you know. An unknown kid from Gambia
Gambia.
scoring a Rabona outside the box. So it was, I think that was where I kind of got like my name outside the world, you know, because I went to Dubai as a kid from I went to China as a kid from Gambia, you know, who no one knows. So scoring that Rabona kind of opened the door for me worldwide. And
That was
exposed me
what
to
you
the
used to make a
international
statement.
media. That's it. That's it.
I think the reason why the goal is so special is because you don't get to see that kind of goal every day. You know, loolu dafa nekk loo xam ne is very unique. Après nekkul ku nekk moo ko mun. So comme na ko waxee rek, a kid from Gambia, kenn xamul ko nga ñëw rek def lu mel noonu. That was amazing. So finally, what would be your advice to someone that is looking up to you, want to make it to the pro level? Because Gambia, as we all know, everybody ku nekk dafa have that dream and aspiration to become a footballer. But there are certain steps you war a jël pour nga mun a àgg foofu. What would be your advice to people that want to make it to the professional level?
I think right now, like I always say to the kids, back then when we were playing, we barely see like agents coming to Gambia, but we still believed, we still were fighting for it every day. And I play whole season, Dogis to Babsa. Now I have my own football team, and I see that they have the opportunities now. Literally every month or every couple of weeks, you get isi tuba puru guy.
Nice.
But I feel the hunger. If we were more hungry in some time, with the fact that Bundegis agent, compared to now that these kids are seeing all these agents coming, but the hunger is, I think the hunger is less now, and it should be more now because opportunities are easy to have. There is so much eye on Gambian football because Munge grow. We have players like Minte playing in the Premier League, doing very good. So Tubabi would want to know if there is another Minte in Gambia. So I feel it's an opportunity for the kids to be more hungry, be committed, sacrifice a lot. Because ñun gaay dañu dee gis suñu nekkee holiday léegi di party, but man back then you can ask the people close to me, I barely even go out. Man bu ma nekkee professional laa soog a dugg club, I barely even go out, you know. So it requires a lot of sacrifice, self-belief. Di ñaan parents itam ñu guide xale yi. Dëgg la, it's good to go to school, but you can still balance it. You just gotta make the kid understand that you can do both in a very good way. So mangenyan parents because we are facing all those difficulties even with my team. Yena halesen parents you get difficult. I have to go to the houses, talk to them, make them understand that it can be possible for you to go to school. I graduated, I can stand anywhere and speak fluent English, you know. But it didn't stop me from achieving my dreams because my mom was right there with me all through, guiding me. But tahud ma by school. So munga them school. Munga train still. So I'm urging the parents as well, you kind of soft on the kids a little bit because this money is very nice. So thank
the
you
money
so much.
is very nice. I love that. I love
They
that.
will love it
That
when
should
it
be a
comes.
motivation to every parent out there.
They will love it when it comes, you know.
Yeah. So let me go on. I want guy to the freestyle because you come not aware. You love tricks. Understand? We cannot have Steve and Steve not show us little tricks. Understand what I mean? So let me go on Joe on you right now. Let's stand.
Why am I overbagas?
Eh, Dian.
Yeah, I'm overbagas now.
When I'm going to Joe, my lady, what jangle from you right now?
No, man,
Okay. Wow. So lady, Steve, daf ñoo ñëw jomal right now. Ñu seen na lu mo def na man tam na xamuna tere. Hey. Aha. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna comfortable. Well, you have to the freestyle. You said na. Oh.
love it. There you go.
الكرة العرضية كانت تراولي يلعبها الرأسية كانت حاضرة لكن القائم قائم والأمور ما بين الفريقين فيها تعادل سلبي وفيها تساوي للفرص الخطيرة جدا التي حضرت من هنا
You're a good soldier, choosing your battle. Pick yourself up and dust yourself up.
So I'm new here with another professional footballer. Understand? One and this episode is unique, it's epic. It's different from the usual entertainment episodes we today is Meet the Pros and Gasama la Vitawal. I want to hang in Gasama. Wow, ku graw ngini. My brother, welcome to the program. Wow, you better introduce about why.
Actually, my name is Sini Kasama.
Nice.
Gambian professional player playing in UAE.
There you go. Professional footballer playing in UAE, that is Dubai. Understand? So you right now look what time moy no dore briefly of no dore the level go average.
Everything started here in Gambia. I started my youth career with Hawks. From Hawks, I went to Senegal.
Okay.
Then I came back. Then I have the opportunity to travel to Asia.
Nice.
Actually, my dream was to play European football. Like everyone.
I know.
You know, sometimes things
Wow.
happen.
Don't ala wala nga plan wa yala mo de decide.
Yeah, I'm ready. I went to Korea in 2018. I played like a half season there, but I was having some little bit difficulties.
Okay.
Then I decided to move from Korea to Malaysia, which is I spent 3 years there. From there, then I came to UAE. At this moment, I'm playing in UAE almost 3 seasons now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mashallah. So, la mo nekk sa advice to Gambian yoo xamante ne comme ñu ko bëgg a make it to level, understand what I mean? Because Gambian ñu lay bëgg a football. Everybody wants to make it to the professional level. Waaye da nga gis ne ñeneen comme seen parents yi dañ leen mën a wane football bi amul njëriñ focus si sa jàngat. Understand? La mo nekk sa advice to Gambian boo xamante ne young Gambian bu ko bëgg a make to professional level.
Yeah, about that, my advice for the youths, football is not something that is easy.
Young,
Yeah, so all you need, you just have to believe in yourself, try to work, and
we go way back, but he
try
said
to chase your dream always. There are a lot of things you have to do if you want to reach the level you want. Like discipline, personal training, individual training, so many things.
Yeah.
But at this moment, if you see Gambian football compared to before, it's totally different.
Yeah.
Especially our time.
Yeah.
The time we are playing there outside, there is not
Too much opportunities.
Compared to now.
Now.
As you can see now, the whole country love
Yeah.
football.
So léegi finally ñu ne ñëw Midland si complexe bi understand what I mean. Yeah, mënoon nga use seen time pour dem off season ngeen ne mënoon ngeen a use time bi pour dem party wala dem understand spend time with your family, chill with friends. Waaye li ngeen decide pour ñëw fii put in the work. Take us through briefly comme si loolu noonu understand what I mean. Ñëw fekk leen fii naa ngeen liggéey.
Waaw xam nga tam rek nit moom soo nekkee si off season waruloo toog rek.
Yeah.
So foog nga balance affaire
Balance
xam nga léegi-léegi foog yaram bi yëngatu. Nga xam ne sooy dugg si pre-season rek at least di nga am at least 30% or 40% of fitness. Waaye soo waree toog the whole off season nekkuloo di train soo demee xam nga comme loolu mun naa cause lu bari xam nga so loolu moo tax nag ñu desire xam nga rek pour di am saison fii maybe like 1 hour sometimes 1 hour 10 minutes xam nga plus pour ñu téye suñ bopp rek busy xam nga.
Nice. So finally loolu ñu mën a wax affaire in this complex. It's a very nice complex, understand what I mean. Ñu dafa mel ni da ngeen ñëw laaw mën ngeen nekk in the public eye mën ngeen a trainer foo xam ne ñëpp ñu leen a gis waaye da ngeen ñëw laaw lan nga ñu mën a about this complex.
waaw lii moom pour ñëpp la. waaw lii moom pour ñëpp la waaye xam nga rek so as a football player comme dama ko def pour nekkul dama ko def pour sama bopp dama ko def pour Gambia. xam nga so dafa nekk loo xam ne dama feel like su ma ko defee dina ma dimbale lu bari tam. xam nga parce que ñu fi am maa fi am koo xam ne suma xarit la suma brother la Bakso. xam nga saa yu ñëwee off season dañ de mën a wax moom at bi sax li fi na sax waaye comme last season like dañ fi daan am players yu bari ñoo xam ne dañ dee jógee abroad. xam nga comme Gambian players so dañ ko mën a nekk together waaye comme ñax bi moom at bi lañ ko defal so fu naa tey moo nekk second time sax ñu koy train sax waaye nekk na loo xam ne daal pour ñëpp la.
So we wish you the best of luck in your football career, understand what I mean. So dañoo may gars ñu seetaan tuuti tamit sa highlights, understand lu lay def because xam ne yow in that midfield and they tear everybody is a digg field, understand what I mean. So dañoo seetaan tuuti si lu mu lay def and we'll be right back, stay tuned.
مرة هذه العرضية المثالية على مستوى القائم الله لا يتأخر في العودة في هنا جبل فجيرة ينجح في أن يسجل هدف
وفوتها وهوبا ويسدد وتراوري يا الله صاروخ من قسم حلوة
Let's Vibe Show. We're on the Mid the Pro episode. This episode is different from the usual entertainment by entertainment sports. Yeah, so getting the person on my right, this is Trawally. Understand? We go way back. When my mom come near my mom since school days, understand? And we have a home-based player, Kimonaka BST Sen captain. You understand what I mean? Sen captain. So Steve has a football team in this country, as he mentioned earlier. So Kim Waneka captain. But first, then you discuss with Fo. Understand from Trawally, and you better introduce Aboba and how you feel about being here for the first time.
My name is Trawally, a Gambian football player, and I'm playing in Macedonia.
Nice.
Yeah.
So how does it feel making it to this level?
I mean, it's a long journey. Obviously, we all know.
Yeah.
It's not really easy.
Facts.
Making it pro from Gambia. But alhamdulillah, at the moment it's going good.
Well.
Yeah.
But para yo hanga yo ñu ngi ñëw fii nii fekk yaa ngi liggéey mënoon ngaa spend time bi nekk si leneen mënoon ngaa nekk di dem party wala dem spend time with your friends but yow nga decide pour use this moment pour liggéey. Understand what I mean? Tell us about that. How do you feel about that?
For me, it's the beginning of pre-season for me. This is the kind of trainings we're doing over there in pre-season. So for me, it's like preparing myself for pre-season.
For the challenge.
For the challenge, yeah.
So we move on to my brother. Tangasir. Son captain, El Capitano. So you better introduce Aboba.
Yeah, but my tura Ibrahim Jete. Why? Niti Pajole Mario.
Okay.
Yeah. So I play from PST Galaxy. So I'm the captain here.
Captain, fantastic. How do you feel being the captain of BST?
Yeah, it was really good because motivation, man can motivation, leadership motivation. Yeah, because group of people like human can. So like you said, to be a leader, it's mean a lot to me. So the funny guy will have from the machine really prepared to myself. Because as a leader, they're gonna look up to you. So it's either you have to be there, mental in every situation that like team situation you have to be constantly
mentally prepared. And how does it feel playing it? How many young some aspirations could gain a freedom play outside while still play in this country? How does it feel? Understand what I mean, playing here and I'm high hopes could gain a freedom play in Europe. How does playing here feels like?
Yeah, to be honest, like definitely something it's really hard to play here, but looking at matter, you have to be there.
Konga there's more and you didn't give up.
I would give up that. Because me like Korea, Steve, so then they can I look up to them. Understand? So small when they give up, small when they get they push more, they can keep going. No matter any obstacle, no matter how hard it is, because Gambia, easy to fuck over maybe, but you have to be there. So, no made them, and time is not time, and believe not.
So finally, what do you expect from you people? Understand? What do you expect from you season football career? We start with you.
For me, I have set goals, but one of the most important goals is to represent my country. Like, for me, I'm following the footsteps of my brother, we all know. So playing for the national team would be very, very good for me.
So you asked Steve, come on, debate time in my parallel good time going am bina raka then I want to send raka mo gina gra wow yo you ask ko come on gina
man personally
you personally raka you have to be honest with this one you have to be honest I want to put on the spot come on gina
I mean I think we have different qualities playing style. Mom, me, I'm a midfielder. He's a more attacking minded than me. More they score goals. More than needed. My bull dig.
Why? I want to know. Why? Yo, I put on the spot. Yo, nyam can up when we're gonna go.
So, but Steve is always my star. The most good. Why? More time like she's more nega hale. But Musa dangerous. Come, why?
No, dapat gerang. Man, my fellow time go on school. Then I know when they come mom. dafa garaaw ba nga xamante ne dafa war a ubbi académie mu jàngal ñu nii yëpp non ma dama ñu def académie so lu ñoo def mooy right now understand mi dañoo oo ñoom ñaar yëpp dañoo oo Gassama ñu oo Steve ñoom tam ñu bokk si debate bi understand mi foo ak Steve ko gën a garaaw yeah stay tuned and we'll be right back. So it's almost a wrap, understand what I mean? Why bala ñoo close interview bi dafa am benn debate bu fi amoon waaw Steve ak Fo ku gën a garaaw so right now we have them on set right now ñoom ñaar yëpp so Fo wax na ba pare so Steve you have Fo ka moo gën a garaaw
moom lu ma woon
moom mu ne
lu ma woon
I just love the way no open wax bi sax si boppam am na loo bëgg a wax after ñu vote so bii dañ ko vote so Fo mu ne moom attaqué midfielder mu tam midfielder waaye yow moo attacking mind understand après yow da nga dee score goals waaw waaye yow moom moo la ëpp bal
ko léegi lan bagage yi du win cup de yéen attaque so moom jox na ma edge ba pare man jël naa loolu bagage yi du win cocktail
waaw yee score goal mooy tanga win game sax jël na ba pare foofu moom score nekkul dooleem sax
waaye moom a gën a young moom am na time
waaw he still have time he still young
pour yokk a goal si game am tamit man xam nga man tam maa door bagage yi la nii waaye xam nga soo demee di moo yaa ngee dem yaa gën a experience ak de bu wàññi bagage yi gën a jege puus so he's gonna get there.
Yow soo ko doon advice moom lu mu war a yokk si game what would it be?
I think holiday bi lu ma gis he is more aggressive which he needed technically loolu doo ko question lu ma ko wax rek try to get into the box more often because offensive player moom you gotta have assist and goal léegi football bi statistics like everything is just numbers you know so loolu laa ko advice try to get into the box try to score goals and create assists but overall Mike is very good improvement in game because then they play every time small-sided games and I see that he's more aggressive which dafa solo loolu because time move he's more technical but football bi dafa change léegi you know and the more mu ngee dem da nga try pour adapt to nu mu nekk di demee and I love the aggressivity in him.
Nice. So we'll switch on to these people ñoom ñooy vote understand ñoom gars ñu choose so vote leen ñoom ñaar ka moo gën a gaaw.
non njëkk naa laaj ko
am nga gis
moom already am naa vote am man yow suppose moom a jaar waaw moom already moom because moom fii buñu doon waxtaan mu ne Steve moo nekk ak góotam moom already joxe na Steve nombre yow foo nga jox sa góot so 1-1 léegi
suma moromi arab moom maa génn nii suma moromi arab moom ma
nekk na arab instant waaw so léegi it's up to me pour ma vote léegi man suma vote léegi comme understand si la ñu
yow sa vote xam naa nag ma ko jox dama la toroal time booy dem ngeen dem sélection méthodiste ndaw SOS ngeen ñëw every Friday ngeen ñëw ak seen uniforme ma isis ma booy warga ma jël seen loñ ci yëpp dama la toroal de
waaw loolu tam dëgg la waaye anyways bàyyi ñu bàyyi fans yi ñoom seen bopp ñu decide because man dama bëgg a stay neutral because moom maa ngi di conduct interview su ma la ko joxee foofu dafa amee te foofu suma way la su ma la ko joxee yow tamit da nga feel some other way so ne ko bàyyi fans yi ñoom so ñëw nañ to the end of the interview so this is the segment boo xamante ne dañ dee ask a question boo xamante ne has nothing to do with football understand it's mind twist it's kind of funny so dañoo test seen mentality no leen dee xaaj so dama throw a general question right now ku ko mën a answer rek nga dem understand so dama doon laajte soo jëloon pencil nga bind on a piece of paper nga jël eraser nga erase loo bind xam nga loo bind noonu daf dee disappear doo ko gisaat léegi su disappear fale dee come on football si su gaa nekk si biir fil bi gaa ñu dee bëgg a jomal fii moom ku fi ñëw fii man maa laa jomal
si soo eraser bi
foo ara am nga foo time school very smart person pause rek la daan jël
moom laa fi yaakaar
waaw léegi ñun moom la ngay yaakaar
mooy suñu jàng si moom laa fi
so léegi na starté from foofu noonu foo jox ñu answer
soo ko erasé
waaw soo erasé loolu bi noonu fa la dee
that's a tough question si eraser bi dama dee gis eraser bi soo su bu weex la dee ñëwee soo eraser daf dee ñëw dama ni binda bi foofu la dee dellu
mënu fa dellu because it's like particularly eraser bi moo nekk noonu loolu soo it cannot yow loo bina noonu yoo xam nga ne bina nga ko waaye loolu noonu disappear soo léegi fa la def non waaye ku nekk fu mu jëm ansa déedéet ku nekk fu mu jëm ansa foo yow joxagul ansa bi léegi te yow la gaay yaakaar
si eraser bi laay wax rek
yow si eraser Steve Adja Steve moom xam nga léew moom du dee bëgg a luus
ma jël personnel
Steve du dee bëgg a luus
ma jël personnel
fa nga xala luus rek bii waaw yéen ñaar discours le mu ngeen a ansa as a team sax waaw ñaari bandi
waaw particule su dee des si kaw paper bi nga ko def nga continuer
ba léegi du loolu de ba léegi du loolu loolu ba léegi eraser bi la loolu soo ko jëlee ba léegi eraser bi la so léegi dafa mel ni team grey dafa mel ni team grey mënuñu answer question léegi let's move to team white parce que moo gën a ni so ne na ngeen bëgg give up ni bàyyi loolu waaw ok léegi xam nga boo ko doon bina da nga xalaatoon loo bina understand ma mi waaw comme for instance su nekkee fu moo nekkoon sa mère boo ko doon bina waaw léegi idées nga ko gisaatu la ko waaye still stuck in the head it's the trash si bopp bi so technically foofu la ne dafa dellu si bopp bi so moo tax ma xam nga da nga xalaatoon loo bina waaw pour confuse la woon understand so da ngeen ma jox leen beneen ma jox leen beneen ok last one xam nga right now digga bi everybody knows comme for instance yéen footballers understand xam nañ ne métier ak yooyu noonu amul dara pour dafa football comme su nekkee da nga ko bëgg a make to that level understand waaye what is your advice to ñoo xamante ne di nga use H2O
di loolu
what is your advice nga ma laa wax ne comme ñii métier bi ak yooyu noonu métier bi ak yooyu waaw la moo nekk seen advice to ñoo xamante ne dañuy use H2O
ñu continuer di ko use as help
really la mooy seen advice to ñoo xamante ne ñu ngi use H2O
daf ma njëkk a jot ma ne luy loolu dafa woon drogue bu tudd water ma ne luy loolu rek ma xel dem si water
no yes but where you go H2O is the scientific name for water waaw so dama leen bëggoon a confuse
mais ni si drogue la nekk moo tax ma ne luy loolu rek ma xel naan fii drogue yi tur yaa garaaw ay gaaw ay ñoom saa may fo beneen tur bu es
so Nels ñoo nañ to the end of the interview gis ngeen comme this lii mooy football life understand what I mean comme jëlee nañ gars from football ñu ñëw ñu am phone understand what I mean test seen mentality on what they think outside the box and so far so good they've tested me comme proof ne ma wrong they are very smart people man especially the last question man foogoon naa ne man win naa pare naa waaye they just got me as the last part so what is your final remark for today xam naa ne lii inshallah dinañ ko amal
I mean, we are very grateful to have you guys here. It's been an amazing day, to be honest. I mean, appreciating and doing your death. We are also following the shows, and we really love what you're doing. And I think we need you guys as much as you need us. You know, so so it's a pleasure having you guys, and we want to say thank you, and thank you to everyone watching. And we hope to have a lot of these, try to inspire the youth, you know, try to show them a different side of us, because most of the time, feel the regular guy they get, boy, then they're down camera, so it's good to have these once in a while, what happens behind the scenes. So thank you guys so much as well for giving us the platform to share our little ideas with everyone watching, the kids at home, Mary, Pai, yokaleen ñaanal leen ko ñaanal ñëpp ku nekk loo ene sa bopp yal na la ko yàlla may. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And thank you also for granting me this interview. I really appreciate it. This dafa man dama ko binal sama interview. Man sa sama guy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Yes, sir. Academy. Da ngeen sir. Yaa ba.
I have dreams.